All right, peeps, gather round because we're about to spill some tea on what goes down in Hollywood. You know, that place where dreams are born, stars shine, and movies come to life. But beware, it's not all glitter and gold. Hollywood can be ruthless. One wrong move, one misstep, and bam! You might find yourself on the edge of the Hollywood abyss. Sure, there's no official blacklist, but some folks seem to vanish into thin air. And it's not because they lack talent. Nope, it could be a public meltdown, a diva attitude, or even some not-so-cool behavior. Let's dive into the lives of some A-listers who've either been banned from Hollywood or mysteriously disappeared. All right, let's talk about Mel Gibson, the guy who rocked Hollywood but then had a major tumble. Picture this, a super successful actor and director living the Hollywood dream. But uh-oh, things took a wild turn. So Mel faced a Hollywood timeout after some really not cool moments. He let out some anti-Semitic and racist words. And trust me, that's a big no-no in Tinseltown. Even though he said sorry to the public, Hollywood was like, not so fast, Mel. Imagine trying to fix your rep like, hey, I messed up, but I'm sorry. But Hollywood wasn't buying it. They were like, sorry, buddy, you can't just hit rewind on this one. It's like a roller coaster, right? Mel Gibson soared high, then took a nosedive. Hollywood, being Hollywood, didn't forgive and forget. Now he's trying to climb back up, but that's a tough road. It's like a movie plot, but real life, and it's a bit of a sad story. Tragic fall from the glittery Hollywood heights. If you ask me, life, huh? Full of surprises, even for the big shots like Mel. Next up is Brendan Fraser. He was the big guy in Hollywood, rocking it with the Mummy movies. The man was on fire. But guess what? The Hollywood fairy tale took a twist. So Brendan had some bumps in the road, personal stuff, and rumors of not-so-great behavior on set. Yeah, not the best combo. There were whispers about clashes with directors and behind-the-scenes drama. Hollywood, being a bit of a tough crowd, wasn't handing him those A-list roles anymore. Imagine going from the king of the movie jungle to facing a career slowdown. Ouch! It's like one of those movie plots, right? The hero has a tough time, and suddenly, the offer dries up. Brendan Fraser, once at the top, found himself in a bit of a Hollywood pickle. Then there's TJ Miller, the funny guy from Silicon Valley and Deadpool, who was all over Hollywood, getting the laughs and making a mark. But then, whoa, here comes the twist. Word got around about TJ's on-set antics and some really serious accusations of sexual assaults. It was like a storm hitting this Hollywood journey. Hollywood, being Hollywood, didn't take it lightly. They started giving him the cold shoulder, taking him off projects, and even swapping out his voice in an animated film. Yup, that's right. The big shots in Hollywood basically said, no more TJ Miller for us. It was a full-speed U-turn away from working with the funny man. Hollywood can be a tough crowd, and TJ Miller learned that the hard way. Who knows, though? Hollywood stories are full of surprises. Maybe one day we'll see TJ back in the spotlight. But for now, he's on a bit of a detour from the Hollywood highway. Looking forward at Charlie Sheen, the Tiger Blood sensation, was raking in millions with the hit show 2.5 Men. Life was all good in sitcom land. But then, hold your horses, here comes the twist. Charlie, known for his wild behavior, went a bit too far. The folks behind the scenes weren't having it, and he got the famous boot from the show. Suddenly, Charlie Sheen, the guy who was riding high on the Hollywood roller coaster, found himself singing the blacklisted blues. Yup, Hollywood wasn't ready to dance to his tune anymore. Now let's talk about Rupert Grint, our dear Ron Weasley from the magical world of Harry Potter. You'd think being a wizard is all fun and games, right? Well, not exactly. Rupert felt like he missed out on the regular kid stuff because he was busy casting spells on screen. Being part of one of the biggest movie franchises can have its drawbacks, it turns out. Rupert might not have had the typical kid experiences, but hey, he's forever etched in our hearts as the lovable Ron. Hollywood stories, huh? They're like a roller coaster ride, thrilling, surprising, and sometimes a bit bumpy. Furthermore, we have Taylor Momsen, the face we remember from the teen drama Gossip Girl. But hold on tight, because her journey takes an unexpected turn. Taylor decided to switch gears from actress to rock musician, and let's just say, it was no ordinary switch. Hollywood wasn't ready for the rebellious storm she brought with her. Her transformation into a rock star came with a whole new image, one that didn't exactly match the mainstream expectations of Tinseltown. Now picture this: provocative stage presence and statements that raised more than a few eyebrows. Hollywood, being the way it is, wasn't too thrilled. The result? A noticeable distance between Taylor Momsen and the acting world. It's like her acting career took a bow and exited stage left. Taylor, the rebel with a rock star cause, sure knows how to keep things interesting in the world of fame and lights. The saga of Morgan Spurlock, the documentary maestro celebrated for his work, especially the eye-opening Super Size Me. However, this Hollywood journey took a nosedive as his charm began to wane when it surfaced that he had played a bit too fast and loose with the facts in his film. The once admired storyteller found himself facing scrutiny for manipulating the very truths he aimed to expose. As if that wasn't enough, a sprinkle of harassment allegations further dimmed the spotlight on Spurlock. The once bright dreams of a Hollywood comeback began to crumble, swirling down the drain with each revelation. The industry, known for its unforgiving standards, swiftly distanced itself from the filmmaker as the consequences of his actions caught up with him. Now let's unravel the tale of the enigmatic Jack Gleeson. You might recall his chilling portrayal of Joffrey Baratheon in Game of Thrones, a character that sent shivers down our spines. Yet, after that riveting performance, Gleeson decided that the glitz and glamour of Hollywood weren't his cup of tea. Surprising, right? Well, it turns out the dazzling actor lifestyle just didn't sync with him. Instead, he chose the path less traveled, opting for a low-key existence, far away from the blinding Hollywood spotlight. Now let's shift our focus to MoNique, the comedic force who clinched an Oscar for her role in Precious. She soared to new heights, basking in the glory of her well-deserved recognition. However, her journey took an unexpected turn due to her film demands and refusal to conform to Hollywood's stringent rules. This spirited comedian found herself in the blacklist zone. A tough break for sure. But here's the catch. MoNique dances to her own beat. Unwilling to compromise her principles, she stands as a testament to individuality in an industry often shaped by conformity. Next up is Andrew Kreisberg, the genius behind superhero hits like Arrow, The Flash, Supergirl, and Legends of Tomorrow. However, his mastermind status couldn't shield him from the Me Too storm. Accusations from 15 women and 4 men hit him hard, leading to a rapid exit from the Arrowverse. Now let's talk about Jeffrey Tambor, the face of Arrested Development and Transparent. Unfortunately, his ride got a little bumpy with harassment claims, forcing him to make a swift exit from the Hollywood scene. Another arrow in the blacklist quiver. And finally, Steven Sagal, the action star with a laundry list of harassment allegations. Hollywood wasn't too thrilled with unzipping pants during auditions. Definitely not cool, dude. So out of favor, he went. Join the ranks of those who learned that actions have consequences on the Hollywood stage. So as we reflect on the rise and fall of these actors, let it be a lesson in the volatile nature of fame and a reminder that success in Hollywood is never guaranteed. As we delve into the intriguing narratives of these banned actors, we invite you to like, share, and subscribe to stay connected with more captivating stories from the world of entertainment. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the highs and lows of Hollywood's blacklist.